Welcome back, everybody. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. I did. Just worrying about the poor sick one in the house. That cat is driving me nuts. But what can we do? We're trying to feed it. We're trying to feed him, but he's being stubborn. So. Now I would hope everybody's had a better weekend than I did. So we're playing another episode of Wuthering Waves. It's gonna be a while with this because we want to catch up, don't we? Yes, we do. And we can't catch up if I'm not playing it. So come on, guys. So. I hope and pray I get the Dragon Man today. Please. Please, 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 please. Is it because I keep calling him Dragon Man? Do I need to start calling him by his name? Huh? Would that make this game feel better? Because I will. I saw this. I can get his weapon. I need 3 more of those, but still. Okay. You Jan. Yeah. Remember, please, for the love of everything, everybody remember. Japanese, or I don't know which country this came from. Chinese. I can't speak it. I speak 2 languages. English and Afrikaans. The names in this game is kicking my ass. Let's be honest, it is. So please, 10 pool. Gold, fuck, never mind. Mortify. Here we go again. Please. Gold. There's only so much I can farm. I have how many days? 15 days left. Friday I need another 20 or at least 30 or 50 wishes. Oh my word. This is gonna take a while. But with us completing the main quest and everything,
as we head toward our shared
we will be getting more
I have experiments underway.
Stuff. Here we go. Mortify. Good luck. Happy for you. Yay. Event. This is 2 days. What is this? This I will do on my own. Let's get everything out of the way. Okay, and this thing. Now, we have a message from this man that I cannot pull. When the moon is full, the roving one returns. You really are the one who returned. And together we did slay that monster. We fought our way through the long night and emerged victorious. Because of this, Jinzhou is safe. The spirits of the midnight rangers can finally rest easy. Both those who fell in this battle and those lost in the retract reign 3 years ago. I will continue to stand guard over Norfolk parents. I will protect this land we defend together. This is my duty, and it is how I thank you. Oh, thank you for acknowledging what I've did. So, what was this? Oh yeah, that thing. We did have that weird creature that came out of our hands, which is kind of concerning. So we're gonna find out or discuss what the hell that was. So. Seriously? Come on, man. Okay. Here we are. Wait, wasn't she? Yeah, if you look here, she's right here in the distance, but if I turn around, she's right behind me. Weird. Oh, another thing I want to check. Voice volume is right. Okay, so that is at its highest. Talk to your friends. Yes, hello friends, talk to me. Well, I was standing right behind you, but never mind.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know.
Ah!
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Norfolk Barrens.
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power.
Which is creepy, but still it saved us.
It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know.
Creepy. Still. Now I have something in my hand.
It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together?
Combined, we can conquer everything.
And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
That's new. What does that mean? Yeah, tell me.
To put it simply, You are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers.
Okay, so
Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
okay. I think I saw a weird anime with twins combining and then one just popping out every now and then. Creepy. I think I understand. Sounds complicated. Let's talk about it later. Yeah, I think I understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baija was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared Sonorasphere in Jiaozhou.
The hell's a
Wait.
Sonorasphere?
This is too much information.
That
for me
little
to
thing
process.
ate everything.
Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
It's kind of cute.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of.
Oh no, it has an attitude.
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Oh no. It has an ego. You sure didn't add anything extra? That doesn't sound like the Baiju I know.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baiju's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination.
Okay.
Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baija, an ecoacoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here?
Don't stroke its ego,
could
it's
be
getting
one of those
worse.
foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from.
Out of my
Who knows?
hand.
We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you seriously buying all of this already?
Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying.
Okay.
I'll admit the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible. You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess.
Or I am also an
So-
echo, who knows?
Do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Hello, amnesia. Because they know I don't remember. Sure, she can ask, it's not like I have the answer.
Yeah, it happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense.
Grab it, put it in a cage, please.
That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question.
I think we need
Sorry
to
to
take it to the
disappoint,
vet.
but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. so of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
I'd prefer it to not stay awake all the time. Yeah, this thing has an attitude. And an ego. Please no, there are things I don't want it to hear.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
Creepy again.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
I think you ate enough. I think
That's
you
why
did.
you kept
enough.
disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
Yeah, we need to name it something.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
Hand echo.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all?
At this moment, no.
What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all.
Oh, too bad.
How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food.
No, the food's done.
There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
It's kind of cute how it wants a name.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... your name is...
Seriously? You came from my hand. It's Meawler.
Heh, that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
Good question. I just came up with it. It's my new name now. No.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
I was about to call you LOL. But okay. That's a long list of descriptions.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
Fluff?
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
No.
Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, Flying Fury?
No.
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Yeah. Very cringe.
Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
But there's a other name you hate, so...
Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Absolutely no this, absolutely no that. What do you want? Let's make it simple. Why don't you just call yourself Abby? Abby? It's better than anything I could come up, so yeah.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Why not? Simplicity works wonders. Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us. Sure, let's go with that.
So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
Oh. Why isn't that a nice name? Maybe I should come up with a better one.
Ugh, I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Let's just think of another.
Abby... Abra... Abraxas?
Ooh, liking it, the Braxis.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready?
Sure.
Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Yeah, I like the Braxis more, but okay. I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Sure.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one.
Yeah, we're in a canoodle now. Okay.
I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
I don't think it was his power. I think he just swallowed him up. Hungry. Hungry Abby ate the echoes, so Dranodians are delicious, apparently. Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
It happened too fast. I didn't get a clear look. I'd be more sure if I can see it again anyway. Absorption?
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Sure. Let's go, Abby. Abracadabra. Let's follow Abby.
All right, all eyes on me.
It better not poop. Okay, that was anticlimactic.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
It's gonna pop. Something is very wrong.
Huh? What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
No, you ate him.
So, you didn't really do anything. Huh?
Don't say it like that.
I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah,
Makes
it looks
sense.
that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. Think about it. I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried.
No, that's not good.
Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
Sure.
You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
At the end, we'll be
That's
protecting
very
him.
reassuring
So.
to hear. But it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Let's take our time. There's no hurry.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baijia, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then...
Abby is not an experiment.
Absolutely no! I said no! Told that poker-faced researcher already! I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap him here for research.
Yeah, that would be cruel.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet.
We know.
Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right?
Yeah.
Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay Jinshi another visit once she returns. We'll have to wait for now.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinji person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
Oh my word.
What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste. Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
Yeah, I know. I think companion
I can't
whose
help
stomach's
it.
a black hole.
I'm always starving.
Oh, we need to feed it. After parting ways with... Yeah. Several days later.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much. Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in
Ooh,
front of
I
you,
want to eat that
aren't you gonna
red
try any?
one.
Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
Don't you dare.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
No, I can't even remember the dream. So tell me.
Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
That deer in the corner looks a bit holographic. And I seriously want this dragon. This long dragon. This time I saw more. This time I saw something different.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time
Oh,
on the
this
mountain
looks so
seemed to have
cool.
slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
This looks so cool, guys. I want this.
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It
Makes
was
sense.
a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Isn't it the other way around?
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
But that guy in the background sure did.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Sup, old man?
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my. Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend of mine. Relax, it won't hurt you.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Oh?
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
Cool. What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here?
No shit,
Well,
Sherlock.
that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
The dude just next to you said the same thing.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back.
Oh, we'll be going there now. You just piqued our interest.
If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
Whining Y-axis mine.
Southeast.
The names. What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
Well, you're certainly gonna eat something new. A unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural.
That's not good.
Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
Sure.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinchi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Very suspicious. Let's go ask Jinshi about it.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Oh, this poor thing. It's like a cat. And we're a YouTube streamer dedicated to cats, so we kind of feel sorry for it. I have one sleeping right next to me, so maybe I'll even get a cat cam. That would be nice. Then you'll all see the amount I have. Go up, please. Oh, the pings are not with me today. And my cough is is very much irritating me. This 100-day cough needs to end. I'm taking the medicine for it, but it feels like it's working but not enough.
Greetings, Rover.
Shanwa,
What can I help you with today?
any news? I'm here for Jinshi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Oh!
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel.
Yeah, we know.
It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
No.
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
And we've recently had visions of it. So, did Jinshi bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Oh, that's stupid.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
A wayfinder? Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Okay, let's go. Alright.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure.
Okay, that's not good.
Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Yeah, me too. Yes, leave me in the office with all the valuable information. Not like I'm gonna snoop around. Abby, are you there?
I'm listening.
Okay.
Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are you hungry again? I'm suddenly unsure whether I can count on you. Go get some rest, I can handle it.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing, too.
Oh, nope, so.
And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. case, I probably won't wake up.
Poor thing.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our Wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Okay, so. Not seeing. She said the Tiger Moor mine. No, that's not what she said. I don't know. Leave City Hall. No, Meyer mine. I think. Ugh. Can't remember. Why can't I remember? Okay, so I'll first we'll be heading this way. Now we can go across the sea. Nope, just leave it. I did research how to make things better, but I will need to connect the PlayStation to an internet cable and not use it for Wi-Fi. That's gonna take a while. So the pings will be like this the whole time. Wait! What the hell? I wasn't even near you. I left you alone. Usually common decency to leave me alone as well. Ooh, nice. Mount Feminine. Feminine. This is creepy.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
Now I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Okay, I have something to ask. That golden piece is connected on her hair, which is then connected on a different part, a piece of hair. The question is the hair connected to each other? Because that's just weird. Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your Wayfinder.
Doesn't look like the hair is connected to the
Don't
hair.
worry. The rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Nothing. It's the place where Jinzhou was founded.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
No.
While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed.
Yeah, time was frozen.
Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will.
Yeah? And?
If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions.
How do you know
Which means
about
Mount
the imprisonment?
Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you're heading straight into that dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Shanhua said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening.
That's not good.
Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
Why would you tell me? Yeah, you're suspicious.
From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian.
True.
It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me? Yeah, the stalking is getting out of hand, people. Seems everyone is interested in me. I'm scared about this.
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them.
Oh, another legend about me.
They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Sure, why not? Yes, the strange time pattern can't hurt me. I'm the key to solving your dilemma, then why ask?
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you. The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
I hope I'm not controlling the boat. What just happened? Weird effect on the water.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed?
Sure.
The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Chest waiting for me to open, but I'm not touching it.
The bridge has broken.
I see that. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, It must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
Okay, something just happened. Wait a minute. Okay. What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
Yeah, we know. We remember
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
Not everybody can
Or
recreate stuff.
do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
That's more likely. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
You still haven't told me what it does. Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area. Of course it only works in Mount Firmament then. If this is a time machine thing. What's this? A wind chimer. Wind chimers are scattered around Mount Firmament and can be collected using basic attack or range attack. Someone has a keen interest in them. Oh, so that's like a box. Okay, okay. It's unlocked, okay.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
I sense your weakness. Target confirmed.
Need more experiment.
Misery follows. Moment of resonance.
Where are you going?
Hey, you let me down?
One with the sounds. The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
Yeah, what do we do?
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Vault usually appears in sets and emit golden energy paths connected to the photon barrier. Both range attacks and melee attacks can deactivate photon vaults. Disabling all photon vaults in a set will activate the photon barrier. Once the photon barrier is down, the stationary enemy inside will become active again. Okay.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
So it can't hurt me.
Frozen. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions.
Okay.
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
That's not good.
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
That's not a good thing.
These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
Okay.
I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi?
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger.
Well, you do.
We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
I thought you weren't gonna come through. Oh. I had to try. I see this place has an ice effect. Because the corners of the
The
screen is
temporal
frozen.
disruptions have spared nothing on our way here.
Freezing.
Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Oh, this is cute. Oh my. Okay. So, from here we will continue with our journey to here. How? Because there's no way teleport point or anything. I just saw people frozen. With Fraxidus attacking them.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongjian?
You tell about the flashing images you saw in your dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongjian being attacked by TDs. Dreamt of the Sentinel protecting people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongjian suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
You hope. We all hope. It's the Fraxidus.
Hongjian is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap.
But every trap has its weak points.
What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen.
Oh no.
Don't let your guard down.
Please. Please be a good connection today and don't crap out on me. Resident of Hongzhen suspended in time by the temporal disrupt. Fortune had turned its back on this unlucky soul. Or it saved her, that's the thing. A fractured artificer suspended in time. They are now frozen. So they were here before the disaster struck.
The traces end here.
Let's...
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Looks like it.
Cheng-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
See, there's a few of them walking around.
Leave it to me.
Lock on.
Sounds come forth.
How dare you?
I sense your weakness.
Need more experiments.
Okay, battle positions, everyone.
Traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
How dare you? I need food.
Wind, guide me.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
There's always something behind the
Let's
waterfall.
go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon bolts to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
No, stop it. There we go.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense.
Hello, ladies. Xingyi.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Cheng-Li.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Name's Meawler, but you'll call me Rover anyway, but still Meawler.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Talk to the Hongjin residents. Talk. Please pardon my rudeness earlier. I didn't know you were here to help Madam Magistrate. You were just doing your job. Thank you for your understanding. First the temporal disruption, and now the Fraxidus. When will we ever get a break? What? Review? When will we ever get a break? If trouble finds us again, our people won't stand a chance. Anyway, I'll want to make it up to you. Just give me a call if you need anything at Mount Firmament. Uncle Fu? You there, young man. I bet you have more important things to do. Don't let an old man like me hold you back. Go and accomplish your task with purpose. What makes you think so? My eyes may be old and blurry, but my mind is sharp as ever. I've lived my whole life in Mount Firmament, but people are all the same. No matter where you go, our actions reveal our true character. And now, at this critical turning point for Mount Firmament, your arrival, yes, it is no mere coincidence. In these troubled times, you may hold the key to bringing about much needed change. Okay, old wise old man. A lot of people. But what? Why? It's quite... This type of bridges or walkways are kind of cool. I'm underwater, but I'm not underwater.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi.
Yes.
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Truth Seeker's Pass?
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Oh? What is Jinshi doing there?
Lady Xinyi, please elaborate.
Oh, so she can rewind it.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes.
No.
Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
There's a lot of people outside still.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now.
That's not good.
I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen.
I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure.
Oh.
Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Meawler Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Meawler Chamber.
But maybe there's some of them still inside.
To get inside Meawler Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you,
Hey,
Shinji.
yo, Emma.
Help me keep our
Thompson.
people safe.
Welcome.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city.
I'm having a good day, and you? Hope you
I never
also
intended to
having
believe
a
their
nice
baseless
day?
claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
Maybe it doesn't want to talk to you, so
And then she left.
it's nice to hear. Okay.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Meawler Chamber was once renovated by the Court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
Well, if some of them already got into the chamber before the chamber went into lockdown.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Meawler Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
Okay.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest.
That's nice to hear that you're doing good.
I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Oh, so she was born here. Okay. Makes kind of sense.
Xing-Yi and Jin-Shi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xing-Yi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the Magistrate.
Geliebte was. Oh my word! You could fair warning, please.
She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Okay, some monsters are still awake.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Looks like it.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore.
Yes,
The
this is the
entrance
main
built on that
stream.
cliff,
The main game
and
for
it's
the
been
stream.
blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power?
Maybe they
Mortals aren't
got
supposed to
permission.
be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any
Yes,
human
I'm seeing you
civilization
in
having
chat.
the ability to manipulate time.
Yes, this is the main game for this stream. It's the only game for this stream.
The Sentinel willingly
Only
taught
game
them.
time I've played
But
this
why?
game, so yes.
We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay, so do I need to shoot them first and then move this?
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff?
Or not?
Perhaps we can create an opening in this disc with an explosion.
Okay. Leap me. Whee! I stream twice a week, every Monday and every Friday. Think in 2 months or 3 months it will be every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so will this work? It looks like this will work.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Not what I wanted to do. There we go. No. There we go. There.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
They look like the
These also
usual
look
to
like
me.
the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
Let's slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. It's misery follows.
I know.
Stay behind me. I've changed your perception. Frozen blockade.
Keep it together.
I am keeping it together. I'm working with this.
The hour is upon us.
Here we go. No, oh.
Let's slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Who's the prey now?
One with the sounds.
Here we go. Is that everybody? Thank you.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look.
Activate. I'm gonna lock 3 of them. Well, 2 left.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
The court of what's a flare crest? The court of Savante builders too.
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone?
Yeah.
That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star was dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
Jinshi was injured?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now.
Okay.
We are running out of time.
How do you man stop overclocking?
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Spectrum anomaly monitoring report for subject 001. Okay. Abstract. The data presented in this report was obtained from spectrum evolution performed on subject 001, also known as Jue. Okay, so he was a test subject from June to December. During preliminary experiment conducted on June 14th, researchers observed a 15-second frequency loss in subject 001 spectrum. 5 additional tests were later conducted through the following day, and all data obtained reflected the frequency loss were highly consistent. Margin of error averaged between 0.02. The recorded data of reconnaissance spectrum on the 3rd, 16th, 11th, and 23rd, and 30th of the subsequent month indicated a gradual lengthening of subject 001's frequency loss. The data exhibit significant increases with varying patterns. It was postulated that this event occurred due to the presence of subject 002, also known as the Meawler chamber. Subsequent 32 one-factor experiments confirmed the significant correlation between subject 002 and the duration of frequency lost in subject 001. Notably, subject 002 exhibit an inhibitory effect on the duration graph of subject 001. I have no idea what this means. Based on spectrum monitoring data of subject 001 from June to December, the following preliminary conclusion can be drawn. Subject 1 bears defect malfunction. Subject 2 can temporarily slow down the acceleration of subject 1's defect, but cannot make up for subject 1's frequency loss. With the help of the peculiar visitor, we were given the opportunity to converse with subject 1 directly. It was a meaningful and mutual conversation, though we didn't get as much information as I had hoped for. But at the very least, the conversation proved one point. Our previous research was effective, and there was no defect in 1. As per 1's own declaration, one of the temporal programs was lost, and during its prime, 001 had the capability to manipulate time by decelerating or halting it, rewinding it, and making corrections as needed. Nevertheless, the current condition of 001 can be described as one of sickness, with irreversible disruption to time, rendering any attempt at correction or restoration ineffective. Consequently, Mount Firmament has been transformed into an isolated entity amid the vast oceans of time, despite the initial purpose being one of redemption. By running through time flow models, we came up with two hypotheses. Hypothesis 1, 001's defect is non-congenital, and this defect may have taken place around the period of 1's first arrival at Mount Firmament. It has been confirmed that the defect cannot be reversed. See report. Hypothesis 2, the discrepancy in temporal progression between the interior and exterior of the time bubble has been progressively waning. Based on data comparison, there exists a correlation between the deceleration rate of time flow in Mount Firmament and the growth rate of duration of 001's frequency lost. Expanding on the second hypothesis, if 001 were to eventually cease to exist, the uncontrolled flow of time in Mount Firmament would likely surpass its limitations and impact a broader range of regions, such as the entirety of Jinzhou. This might be why that particular visitor offered to work with us in the first place. Efforts are being made to advance the development of the artificial resonance objects. Although we have not yet achieved success, we have decided to name it the Kronos Star. Yeah, because the god Kronos controls time. So now I understand why it's named Kronos Star, in honor of our recent progress. I know we have our particular visitor to thank for every progress we've made so far. If the Chronosphere project is successful, it's a win-win for everyone involved. As I had anticipated, they intended to restore and utilize 001's complete power in order to rectify the temporal distortion with the aid of resonance objects. There's still a significant journey ahead of us. This is merely the starting point.
The Sentinel situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time, and if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Okay, so how do we fix this?
So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The Chronospheres?
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No. A Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
If an object didn't work, then what if it was a person, Jinshi?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Leave it to me.
Oh my word, this is higher levels than I can handle.
Unleash the fan. All stay calm. The die is cast. Stand
Swift
down.
and resolute.
I need to upgrade my people.
Moment of resonance.
Ah, this is the wrong place.
One with the sounds. Last chance.
This is not what I wanted. health. Thank you.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
Okay.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Better.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us.
Okay.
We should be able to find Jinshi soon.
Go to the lower tier. Oh, more reading. It's not a lot. As our 903rd experiment ended in yet another failure, we couldn't help but reminisce about our initial excitement when we completed the first chronosphere prototype. However, we were always aware that it was a crude replica of 001's power. My calculation shows that the chronospheres could only function within a specific distance and would become useless once removed from this region's time barrier. Although they may still work at luminous shore, despite this, I cling to hope. The concept of a secondary resonance was more than just a theory to me. It was my life's work. It was terrifying to think it could all be a mere fantasy. The 931st chronosphere, like its predecessors, was destroyed by intense resonance shock, but it successfully restored time for a brief 1.29 seconds, making it a valuable sacrifice. I was right. My belief in secondary resonance theory has been confirmed. When two entities resonate at high intensity, the weaker one can exert much greater resonance power than its original capacity. The only issue is how the chronospheres we've been making are too fragile for this task. I need a more powerful resonator, but the risk is too great. No one can withstand the resonance shock of 001 without enduring catastrophic overclocking. I must speak to our visitor. I saw them telling 001 something. I'm convinced that there is a connection between what they did and the brief success of Chronosphere number 931. Yes, I seen it with my own eyes. 001 must have transmitted some form of unknown energy to Chronosphere 931, just when I had deemed the experiment a failure. Okay.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects.
Chronosorters.
They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The Chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
I'm sorry, I've been calling it the Chronospheres. It's the Chronosorters. That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The Chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening.
The prophecy, a destined fight between Jinji and the Sentinel.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless Chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception?
One Chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all Chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
Doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The Chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the Chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel. And the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the Chronosorter thanks to that order.
Overclocking, when the Chronosorter almost broke down, energy transmission?
Rover, do you have an idea?
No.
Jinshi.
Oh.
You.
Me. Her. Everybody.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
But Changli, you're...
Shh.
What? What about
I
her?
gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here.
True, true.
Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind helping you again.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
That would be nice.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament.
It's not good.
As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou.
We know.
Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution.
Yeah, overclocking and then
To reverse the
awake
rapid aging
again.
effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
It's not good.
Let's say you can achieve all that. But Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
Yeah, because of the DDs.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself.
Okay.
It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Oh, let's hope it doesn't kill it.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition?
No, we don't think so.
I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here.
Yeah, so we can help.
You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true.
But we do not remember this.
If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember anything, but I can fight. I'm strong, it wouldn't hurt to help. There might be other options. No, let's go with the first one. I don't remember anything, but I can fight, so I can help.
thank you, my teacher. Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Maybe the Fraxidus are just really strong. They might be using the Court of Savante's mechanisms. Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weaknesses. Let's go for the Court of Savante's mechanisms.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving. Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
No need to ask, I'm on it.
It worked. The Court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
But if I can unlock this, anybody can, so...
It's a trap! Watch out!
My blade yearns. Take form.
Ah, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Perish in flames.
One more time.
Ah, let me out, let me out.
One with the sounds. Disperse.
Evil be cleansed. I like strength. Take form.
Where is that? Here it is.
Fine harmony. Fluorescent shadows.
Oh, thank you. I was confused.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
And now we need to
Let's
run.
head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Yeah, we unlocked the entrance so anybody can go in.
Wind, guide me.
Middle tier. Upper tier. Oh, that was fun.
The cipher key.
Is it a real cipher key? Not a really replica? A fake?
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel.
Of course.
This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
The Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you.
Yeah,
Interested in your every
stalkers.
move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you.
It's creepy.
By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Oh. Oh, she's gonna
How
beat them
rude.
up.
This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Oh my. And dead. Leave Truth Seeker.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Yeah, we have a different problem. We are not the right level for this environment. Wait, return. I can just teleport. Yeah, see. Oh, we can just go. No, I will do this later.
Wind, guide me.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
Or we can do it with just behind you. Yes, keep the cats safe and the dogs, okay. You know I can catch up to you, right? I hope she's not a secret spy.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside.
Thank you.
Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Okay, wait. About the Fraxidus imprisoned... About how the Fraxidus imprisoned your sentinel.
Chang-Li was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
I was right. How did they do it?
They used the chronosorters.
Oh?
Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan.
Interesting.
First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
Now that's bad. Would that really make any difference? How would some chronosorters trap the sentinel?
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not.
Okay. But but he's been injured for a while.
Now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
So the Sentinel is actually injured?
Yes.
And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel.
Yes.
But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
Yeah, so you'll be evolving.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back.
That's sweet. But it's actually not needed.
Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long.
Yeah, you need to break free.
Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Long. Why did I say it such weird ways? I would have read it as long-shaped cliff. So that's under the cliff of the dragon. Okay. We shall go there at once. That way. I can't see. So, right behind us. Okay. Let's just get this. How many? Okay. Oh, that's not. Wow, that's not a lot of wish. No bulls there. That was sad. Okay, so they came from this way. You can see with the stragglers.
Shin-Chi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
True. There's a saber-toothed cat. Yes, cool. What the hell is that thing?
The Meawler chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Leave it to me. Wind, guide me.
Yes, ignoring all enemies. And running.
This must be the Meawler chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines.
The water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Wind, guide me.
Place looks nice, man. Very nice.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside. But it's not responding.
Yeah, because it looks like a aquarium. And what do they say at aquariums? Do not touch the glass, please. Oh! Hello? Okay. 3 more stones to go touch.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with the chrono sorter here.
Well, there's 1, 2.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
1.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave it.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
One with the sounds.
All is fair in war.
I really need to level up.
Shackles be gone!
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Knowing the end has come.
Woo!
Stay behind me. A change of perception.
Unleash the fan. All is fair in war. Stay calm. Hey, crush. The die is cast. Stand down, my day has come.
Ah, you died on me.
One with the sounds.
Yes, revive him.
I see your weakness.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. Cycle of corruption.
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. Strike from the
Almost. There we go. Wait. That's not gonna do not much.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out.
Oh no.
Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace.
That's sad.
As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Whoa. So she dead. She's technically a zombie now. The deceased infant here, is it?
Yes. It's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongjian. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death.
So technically your father.
I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right.
Yeah, well, you can set things right now.
In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future.
It's not distant anymore.
It had been waiting for an opportunity. A right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
Can still give up. As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
Give up my duty? I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life, whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
But you're in pain.
I'm okay. The
Are
pain I'm
you?
feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible.
Well, the Sentinel is
We draw
found.
from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
Do you have to fight the Sentinel? We've gone over
There's
this.
truly
Yes.
no other option in the end. Then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I trust your decision. I will help you.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
I'm always here for you. I'll make sure you turn out safe. I'll go meet the Sentinel with you.
My teacher Cheng-Li told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision.
Of course.
But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Okay, here. I'm on the block, a tile. Yeah, I need to touch that. How do I touch that? Do I need to shoot it? No, approach and activate the flare. Okay, so
Keep your eyes open.
did that activate? That didn't feel like it activated. There we go. I don't know. Hope that worked. Oh, I'm an idiot.
One last flare stone to go.
Who's the prey now?
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate.
Ah, yeah.
Let's look around.
Bastard.
Stand down.
Ah, I need to unlock this.
One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. War spares no one.
Dude, you have problems.
A change of perception. Frozen blockade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
There we go. Now we have to lower the water again.
Leave it to me. The end has come. One with the sounds.
All is fair in war. Summer!
Be alert. A change of perception.
No hesitation.
There we go.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait like a few seconds or a minute. I'm not stupid enough to attack that thing with half of my people still dying. So. Okay. Everybody's healed.
Who's the prey now? All is fair in war.
One with the sounds.
Let's live the dogs of war.
Don't hurt me.
Unleash the fangs.
Stay behind me. A change of perception. Like frigid death. Engrave.
Let's live the dogs of war.
Okay, almost dead.
Saw that coming.
Now we need to kill
All is fair in war.
Moment of resonance. Disperse.
Here we go. Last one.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Wrong button. I'm stuck. Oh, this does not feel good. Oh no. Hello? Sweet dragon? Awesome.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time.
I expected a man. Okay.
And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
Lord Arbiter.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture.
Well, at least we know what our title is.
Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
What do you mean by arbiter? What should I do?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided.
You've
For
already
now,
been playing
one
for
must
3 hours, I
implore
know.
you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, Your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
Why?
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish.
What? No!
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Meawler chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom.
Damn, this looks so
Yet fate
beautifully
cannot be
done.
defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Meawler chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
If you die, what will happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
That's not good.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The
We
fate
know.
of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them? Yeah, what will happen to everybody?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanlong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Distant future.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
What the hell is that in the background? Am I seeing this right? Because if you look at the head, neck, it's coiled down here. What is that? Is that another, or is this just a glitch? Because this is not working.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue?
By fighting you.
The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
Fight! We fight, people, we fight.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time.
See now? That extra long body in the background's not there anymore. I think that was a glitch. That was just weird.
Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk.
So be it. Fight me, dragon.
You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
No. One's safety against 1,000 or more doesn't really matter. There must be another way. What if I help her? I'm here for a reason.
You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, you may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life.
Okay. How am I supposed to command you? Do I just say do it now, or
by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
I will do everything I can to keep Jinshi safe. Epic cutscene.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation, and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine.
Oh,
there is
it's
little
coming.
chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying.
Oh, very
I
dramatic.
may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Okay, okay.
Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our hand.
Ooh. There she goes. Chase her.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinjo's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light.
Yeah, damn, dude, fast.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one's Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there.
Okay, but I come as well?
Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinjo, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinjo's future lies in your hands.
It's a lot of pressure.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life.
Yes.
But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking.
It's worth it.
If I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinjo in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
There's only one choice. Opening the door.
Rover,
I will open the entrance once you're ready. There will be no turning back.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinjo behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi. As a citizen of Jinzhou. And as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Let us start then. Come on. How the hell did I open that? Bright light. Yay, thanks.
I shall lead the way.
Okay, Isabella, I think I'm hoping I say it right. The stream is going well. We're gonna face the boss now, so. What the hell? She's a level 100. Yes, I know. Ooh. I'm doing well, and you?
Embrace the change.
Miss me.
Negligence on my part.
Insolence.
Don't hurt me too much, please.
So be it.
Oh, she's hurting me.
Forgive me.
Ah, this is gonna hurt. I think I've been streaming for maybe 5 months, but it's 2 streams a week, so.
I shall lead the way.
I bet you rewind time.
Sacred light.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
I'm from South Africa, and you? Where are you from?
Blessed end. Take flight.
Oh, I'm hurting her.
Evil be cleansed.
Oh, the UK, nice.
Be swift. Blessed end.
Is it nice living there?
Thunder guide us.
I've never been, so.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinshi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power.
Yeah, she's killing me. I'm gonna die of this.
While you still
I'm planning to turn this into a
And I will
video
not back
with a
down.
cat VTuber
He
somewhere.
once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Yeah, I think this is fun VTubing. But I will be telling myself what to do basically. Nobody will control me. Oh shit.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision.
Oh my word. Oh, bright light. I will answer you right now. I'm just... Wow. Oh, she's reversing time now.
What do you think of this?
They deserve a bright light future.
She did it.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
But will Jue die now? Is the question. Okay.
Please do not worry.
Okay,
Jinshi has recovered.
I missed this.
One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry.
Okay.
With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you.
Yes, please tell me what the hell you meant with Arbiter.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about your past.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind.
Yes, we know.
You are my arbiter and my former master.
that still
In
didn't.
bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
So why did I lose my memories? Who am I?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the choice and the access.
In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand.
Oh? How the hell did I do
You
that?
planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function.
So I gave permission for her to do this.
Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval.
But how?
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about Jinshi's condition.
Since Jinshi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat.
That's good, that's good.
Jinshi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinshi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities.
Interesting.
Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. But the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival.
Yeah, that wasn't a good thing.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the current situation in Hongshan.
The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart.
It's sad.
Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do.
It's the only thing we
Through
can do.
countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. one is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
I have no other questions. Thank you for the information.
Your tacit mark. There is something unusual.
Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah, that's a bit big for you.
Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
You missed out on a lot.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
What do you know about it?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
Okay, if I granted it access, that's all well and good, but still can't remember why. Then who else can answer my questions?
Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Yeah. Black Shores, I've heard of them.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
I'll keep it in mind.
Worry not. The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter.
Okay. Return to Hongzhen.
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Well, let me get down then. Wait. Well, guys, that was a lot to take in. I have actually no idea what's gonna happen next. So we at least save the space. We at least met the Sentinel. We know something about ourselves.
This is a testament
that still
to my
does not
connection
help
with the world
us
around me.
know what's
And it's
happening
very
around
much
us.
my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Hopefully in the next episode, everything will be clear. Hope everybody has a nice week. If you like this on Twitch, please follow. If you like this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. My name is Meawler. I'll see everybody next episode. Bye.